Hello, my little champs. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS classes. So, students, in today's class, we are going to start with a new chapter that is water. So, let's see the learning objectives of this chapter. So, we are going to learn the uses of water, that why water is so useful. Then we are going to learn about the sources of water, and sources of water means that from where we are getting the water. Then next we are going to learn about save water. So now students, like air, we also need water to live. So students, in our last class, we have learned that why air is so important for us, right? So just like air, water is also important for us. So we all need water to live, to survive. So now here we have uses of water. So water is useful to us in many ways. So students, do you all know that water, it has very uses. That means it is of very much importance, and water, it has many uses, right? So let's see the uses of water. So here we have drinking. So now first of all, we all need water for drinking purpose, right? Then we have cooking. So we all know that without water, our mothers won't be able to cook any food. So that means for cooking also we need water. Then we have bathing. So for bathing also we need water. Then we have washing. So for washing purposes also we need water, right? We are going to make our clothes clean only by washing it with water. Then we have cleaning. So we all must have seen getting we all must have seen our homes getting clean, right? And how our homes are getting clean, it is by the use of water only. Then putting out fire. So whenever there is any fire case, so we all use water to put out the fire, right? Then plants need water to grow. So each and every plant, they need water. So why they need water? For their growth, right? Now animals need water to drink. So just like us, animals also need water to drink, and without water, they will not be able to sustain their life. So students, we all have seen the uses of water, that is for drinking, cooking, cleaning, putting out fire, bathing, washing, for animals and for plants, right? Now let's see the sources of water. So sources of water means that from where we are getting the water. So the main source of water is rain. So students, we all get water from rain, right? Then another source of water is river, and these rivers are refilled by the rain only. Then we have lakes and wells. So well is the underground water, right? And our rainwater, it gets deep inside the ground, that comes as the underground water only. Then at home we get water from taps. So we all know that in our home we are getting water from the taps only. So students, seawater is very salty. We cannot use it for drinking and farming. So now students, you all must be wondering that why there is any need to save water, because do you all know that most of our earth's surface is covered with water only. So we have 70% of water on earth and 30% in land. So that means we have a lot of water on earth. Then why there is any need to save water? Because most of the water on earth, it is salty water, it is sea water. And students, do you all know that we cannot consume salty water? That is why the sea water, the salty water, it is not fit for drinking and farming purpose. And that is why we have deficiency of water, and we need to save water. So let's see how we can save water. So water is precious, right? We should not waste water. We should turn off the taps after using water. So now students, we have seen that how precious water is for us. Our most of the activities, they are dependent on water only. So for all those activities, we need water, and for that we need to save water. So first of all, we should never waste water. When we require water, only then we should use it, but we should never misuse it, right? We should not waste it. Now whenever you see that taps are running for not any specific reason, then we all should turn off the tap after using water. So now students, next we have these exercises that is based on the chapter. So you all have ticked the correct option. fill in the blanks using words given in the box. So you all are going to use these words that are given in the box and you have to fill these blanks. Then you all have to write yes or no and take the right action and cross the wrong action. Then you have think and answer orally. So here you just have to answer the questions orally. Then we have self-awareness, activity and project. So I want you all to complete this exercise and this completes our chapter. I hope you all have understood this chapter. You all have understood the uses of water, sources of water and how we can save the water, right? So now students, I'm going to meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.